Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So somebody sent me this flyer right here, man. This is for Shelby HURD Jr., man. Shelby HURD Jr. Rest in peace to Shelby HURD Jr. This is for the funeral. As you guys can see, it looks like visitations were scheduled for Wednesday, August 27 from 5 to 7 p.m. So that was actually yesterday. And then today, the funeral was scheduled for the 28th. This is unfortunate, very disappointing, sad news. I mean, this could have been easily prevented, but it's crazy, man. Like I said, it's very disappointing news. This is somebody's father, man. Like, this person leaves behind children, and they're going to grow up without a father. This is somebody's son, brother, best friend, uncle. The list goes on and on and on, man. Like, it's crazy. This shit is wild, man. It's crazy. So rest in peace to Shelby HURD Jr. I'm sure by the time you guys watch this video, it might be too late, right? I don't know. This video might get posted at night, so it'll probably be too late unless you guys came across the same flyer. This was sent to me. I don't live in Illinois. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is not good, man. Especially like I said, with his kids, they gonna grow up without a father. That shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. But let's get into this video, man. Shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Go subscribe there as well. I think he dropped a couple videos. We're going to react to them as well. We're going to jump right into this one.
For something that somebody else did. Another thing, the first thing CJ on 32's did was run to the internet and show pictures of the yellow tape. He did a live, and then he showed a picture of blood on the carpet.
Exactly, man. And then this is the thing, though, right? Like, I feel like that picture with the blood on the carpet, like, that came off like, that's too much, man. That's way too much. Like, it comes off like you bragging. It's almost like he is bragging, like, bro, that's somebody's father right there. Like, yeah, we know he made a mistake. We know his actions are not the best, right? It could have been prevented, but to show something like that, that's like, I think that's really low, man. That's so disrespectful. And it just comes off as bragging, right? And then here's the thing, right? You can have your own opinion about how it makes you feel, whether you agree with it, disagree. I don't agree with it, even though that guy made a bad decision, right? But I don't still think that's like taking pictures of, basically it would be like taking a picture of him in that situation or whatever, and then post it. Like, that's so disgusting to me. But like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, how they feel about things. But then he'll get on video and say, like, he don't want to talk about stuff, right? Like, he don't want to talk about it. Oh, I don't want to talk about this. Then why bring it on the internet? You brought it on the internet. You did a whole video and posted it on your Instagram story feed. You took pictures and posted it on social media. So you brought it to the internet. And now because we all have opinions on it, he's like in his feelings. Like, you brought it. You literally brought this whole situation, this whole incident to the internet. Like, that day, right, had he not posted any video, posted any pictures, nobody would go out of their way nobody would even be thinking of this kind of situation even happening to begin with. Nobody would have ever thought of it. And the news didn't even mention his name. Like, he's really not a celebrity figure. Like, when CJ So Cool's incident happened, they had CJ So Cool literally in all the articles. Like, literally his name was headlining on the news, right? This shit, it said Juliet home invasion. It didn't even mention bro at all. They never mentioned him because he's not that popular. He's not that famous. He's famous, like, in the car community, right, for buying cars and putting wheels on cars. That's all he's famous for, right? Or that's his capacity, is car shows in Illinois and maybe Texas. I don't even think Texas, right? So nobody was going to go out their way the next day whenever this happened and look for articles online, unless bro even he's the one that brought it on the internet. So it's crazy to me how people will say, I don't want to talk about stuff, and then they bring it on the internet, and then they get mad when people have opinions.
In order for him to take that picture, the cops couldn't have been there yet, bro. The cops couldn't have been there yet. So where was the guy? Where was the guy? Because he was saying they was waiting on the corner. Where was the bag? Where was the body bag? Where was all of that? Where was all of that? Why didn't you show like where he forced the entry at? And a screwdriver, bro? A screwdriver, bro. Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs. Y'all can go over to Ice Cream Vlogs, man. He basically showed the intruder's background and all of that. Now, can a family man still be a robber? Yes. If the man broke into a woman's house with the intentions to steal and do some harm, do I believe that he should be unalive? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, man. By all means necessary. But in this situation right here, though, nah, this here looks too...
Yeah, see, I'm 50-50 on it, man. Like, I feel like in some situations, it would be justified to turn somebody's TV off. And that would be in a situation where, like, it calls for it, right? Like, your life is in danger or whatever. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But this situation doesn't make sense, man. Bro went in with a screwdriver. Like, come on now. You went to somebody's house that you don't even know at all. You don't know at all. You're entering an unknown territory. Anything could happen. Anything and everything could happen. This is foreign to you. You don't know these people. And you're going to show up to their house with a screwdriver? Like, it don't make sense, man. That's like, you know, a war, right? And you show up to the war without a weapon. Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So, like I said, one part of me feels that it is justified, but if you come with a screwdriver, I don't know, like, this whole thing seems really, really fishy. It ain't making no sense at all.
Shady, bro. This looks too shady. And I wouldn't be surprised, man, if CJ on 32's ends up going to jail or getting some probation or something for lying to the authorities or for messing up a crime scene, bro. Tampering with evidence. Like, CJ on 32, I don't know what y'all think, bro. I don't know. Y'all think that him and CJ so cool. They both some frauds. SRT Bree is a fraud. She tried to do this same thing. Tell everybody she had an unalive in charge and all of that. It's nothing in the news. Bro, even when you listen to the news, it don't even sound like this man was in CJ's house. Like, he brought this to the internet. The news didn't bring this into the internet.
Exactly. And then he'll get on video and talk about, oh, I don't want to talk about it, man. Whatever you see in the news didn't even mention you. None of the articles mention CJ on 32's, especially all the initial ones. Like when the story first broke out, it never mentioned him. They never mention him. None of the news articles mention. They all say Juliet home invasion. You guys can even watch the videos we dropped over the last 2 weeks, right? Or all the articles I read never mention him. They don't even mention his girlfriend's name. They just mention the guy SHELBY HURD, man. So nobody would have known about it. It could have been anybody's house in Juliet that got a home invasion, right? Nobody's going to go out their way looking for anything because they don't have a reason to look for that kind of shit anyways. But CJ on 32's brought it to the internet, and then he will say, oh, I don't want to talk about it. What happened. Bro, you took pictures of the dude and said head tap. It's like, bro, that's... I think that shit is real low, disgusting. Regardless of what the guy is, he made a poor decision, bad decision. Whatever happened. You feel like it's justified to cool, right? I wouldn't go as far as taking pictures and posting on it, because now it's just going to open the door to more questions, right? Because now it's going to be like, hold on, well, like Skinny saying, you tampering with evidence. That's tampering with evidence, right? Because you were in there before the police arrived taking pictures, because I'm sure the police wouldn't allow you walking around the crime scene.
There's no news site I implore anybody on the internet, it is no news site. When I say news, I'm talking about CNN, Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC. It is nobody reporting that CJ on 32's house got home invaded and somebody was unalive. You know who's reporting this stuff? Stupid ass bloggers like Willie D. And Willie D is a snitch. So yeah, I don't see nothing. And then like, yo, if you facing these here type of charges, if you unalive somebody and you're a felon.
And you know what's so crazy is that I heard about this when the Cabin Rat actually posted it, man. Like, I wasn't even like, you know, because you watch CJ on 32, he a car YouTuber, right? You would never think shit like this would happen. Even though we know like some of this stuff has happened in the past where he claims he got robbed or shit got stolen, but even them situations sound hella sketchy, man. Like I was saying about the Lamborghini one. First of all, it's at a mall. It's parked at a mall. Ain't nobody going to go out their way looking for CJ's car at a mall. That's a big-ass mall. Who's going to go to the mall, especially, you don't know what day he's going to show up. You don't know what time he's going to show up. So you're going to go driving around the mall in the parking lot looking for CJ's car. It's not even like, it doesn't even make no sense. You can't make any sense. You can't make it make sense because it doesn't make no sense. You know how many cars are parked at the mall? How are you going to drive around the mall until you find CJ's car? You can't. Unless you get lucky and park in the same area where he's parked. That's just by luck. But nobody's going to go there unless they know exactly where he parked. You know exactly the day he's going to show up, exactly the time he's going to be there. Otherwise, you don't know. People are not going to go out their way and spend the whole week, from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., driving around the mall that the Ice Champ is at or whatever, hoping CJ shows up. Like, that sounds stupid. None of this shit makes any sense. So it's wild.
No. If you facing these here type of charges, if you unalive somebody and you're a felon, bro, you don't run to the internet, bro. You don't run to the internet when there's no serious, nothing like this involved, bro. If you wasn't there, why wasn't you comforting your woman, bro? Man, I can't stand these here car ninjas, man. I can't, bro. They are fakes, they are frauds, and they always talk tough, and they ain't going to do nothing. All of this here is just some kind of spectacle to try to keep the heat off of him. Like, oh, you better not mess with CJ on 32's or you'll get head tapped. No, you won't. He didn't head tap nobody. He didn't head tap nobody, and I'm tired of these here 32 gang glazers, because that's all you do is glaze on pipe. All of y'all who be running around here talking about 32 gang. Y'all are glazers, bro.
And I mean, to be fair, like, there's a whole bunch of glazers on social media, man. So a lot of these car YouTubers, they got their own core group of glazers, man. It's like people that have no life and they waste their time watching these hour-long videos, man. It's like you guys are not even getting paid. So we're actually getting paid. Me and Skinny are getting paid. We're getting paid to make reaction videos. Some of you guys waste, like, you got to think about this crazy shit right here, man. There's literally people that'll go watch CJ's video for an hour, then go watch Rail's video for an hour, then watch Stunner Reese's video for an hour, Marty Marr's video for an hour, Sugar Man for an hour. Like, right there, the names I just mentioned, that's 6 hours total. There is people literally wasting 6 hours every single day. You're wasting 6. So before you get in the comments talking about, oh, nut hugger this, nut hugger that, we're getting paid for our time. So my time is not free like your time. A lot of you guys are wasting your life, wasting your time through psychological brainwashing tactics, giving up 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. I just mentioned those few YouTubers. Some of you guys might be watching other channels. You might be watching a whole bunch of other guys in the car community and other communities or whatever. But the names I just mentioned, they all drop hour-long videos. So you're easily wasting anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours, when you could have easily took that 4 to 6 hours and put it to good use. Shit, you could have been making reaction videos and getting paid for it. But a lot of you are wasting your time for nothing, for free. Absolutely for free. And then on top of that, you idiots are buying raffle tickets. So not only you're giving up your time, but you're also taking money out of your pocket and putting into a raffle where the odds are completely against you. It's only like 3 out of maybe like 100,000 entries, right? And then with some of these guys, they're doing like, oh, you get for $50, you get 500,000 tickets. So those odds are like in the millions. So it's like, come on, man. People be like really, really stupid, man. It's not even glazing at this point. Like, people are just brainwashed, so fooled.
Lasers. And y'all don't want any physical altercations. Y'all are police callers. That's what y'all are. Y'all are police callers. And y'all give Chicago a bad name, man. Y'all bitch-ass ninjas like Bill Flabbins and this clown right here. Y'all give Chicago a bad name. But I want y'all to get in the comments, man, though. Break this here down and make this here make sense to me. You mean a female with a baby was able to keep quiet and keep calm during all this when a man tried to get through not one door but two? And then was able to hide in the closet and give the man a head tap? And then she called this bitch-ass ninja right here, and the first thing he did was come home and record and put it on Instagram? It don't make sense to me, fam. Maybe it makes sense to y'all. I don't really care. And all y'all 32 glazers in my comment, y'all know what y'all can eat up till you hiccup. I am scared to dawn. If you're not subscribed, subscribe up. Subscribe to the real, man. But yo, man, this here fake stuff gotta go, bro. I know y'all boys scared because AI is pushing y'all clowns out, but just go, bro.
Yeah, that might actually be it, man. Skinny does got a point, man, with the AI stuff. It might be a lot of these losers wasting their life watching 4 or 5 hours a day because their job is getting replaced with AI, man. It's like a bunch of these losers. And then you got losers making videos too, right? There's one loser, man. I ain't gonna even mention that dude's name, man. That dude is a whole loser. He ain't getting paid. He buying views. Like, that's even more crazy. This dude is literally buying views, and the cabin rat is promoting his channel. It's like, bro, like the dude's, if you look at his views and his like ratio, they're all jacked up. He's paying for views. It's like, bro, just stop, man. You just embarrassing yourself. Like, your channel is a whole embarrassment. But yeah, man, y'all gotta really, instead of wasting 4 to 6 hours, you need to learn a new trade, a new skill, or make reaction videos. But a lot of you guys are wasting your time 4 to 6 hours on nothing. On nothing. You're literally just watching a bunch of guys on video live their life, and you're not. You are not living their life. So you can't even get in my comments talking about me. You're giving up your time for free. You're literally giving up 4 to 6 hours for free. Free. Idiots. Crazy, man. It's crazy.